Yes.
Mr. Gaudio, there's a Mrs. Gaudio out here to see you, sir.
Does she have an appointment?
No, sir, but she absolutely insists on seeing you.
Tell her she can't come in, I'm busy.
I've been telling her, sir.
Well,
but...
tell her again, and this time escort her out as you do.
Yes, sir.
Honey, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, do you have an appointment?
No, but...
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I tried to stop her, but she tackled me. She's surprisingly strong for a woman of her age.
You're either very brave or very foolish. My money's on the latter.
I can try to ask her out again if you want, sir.
No need, Raina. Everything's perfectly all right. You're fired.
Okay, I'll go clean out my desk.
Now, Mrs. Gaudio, taking into consideration that you don't have an appointment, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Mrs. Gaudio? Appointment? I'm your wife.
I'm sorry, but I believe that's irrelevant. Look, I'm a very busy man, and I just don't have time.
It is not irrelevant. You have responsibilities as a husband.
I am aware of those responsibilities, Mrs. Gaudio, and I do believe that I am performing my husbandly duties. In case you haven't noticed, I'm working to provide for my family. Now, if you could please leave so that I could return to my work, I'd much appreciate it.
There is more to being a good husband than that. You've also got to spend some time with the people you're providing for, and you haven't been doing a lot of that lately.
Why would I do that? That would inhibit me from working. If I don't work, I don't earn money. If I don't earn money, my family will starve and they'll despise me. I'm afraid your logic is horribly flawed, Miss Gaudio.
Your logic is flawed. If all you do is work and never spend time with your family doesn't get a chance to know you or to love you. We don't give a penguin's gluteus maximus how much money you earn. Do you know that your youngest son doesn't even know who you are?
How old is he?
He's 3.
That doesn't sound right. Have you been showing him pictures of me and telling him, that's Daddy?
Yes, but he started replying, "That's not Daddy. He's never home. Daddies have to be home to be daddies."
Well, that's a rather close-minded definition. What about military fathers?
I've tried telling him about them, but he's just as stubborn as you are.
He is now.
Oh, yes. And he does that thing you do with his feet. You know, when you crack your ankle bones and you stand for a long time.
Oh, he does he? Is he aware that I'm currently in the process of copywriting that gesture?
You're copywriting a gesture.
Yes, that gesture is part of how I sell myself as a businessman. If someone were to steal that gesture from me, I could stand to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Really? You're so petty as to copyright a universal gesture? As a matter of fact, Fred, he has been informed of your intent to copyright that gesture. And he said that, as far as he was concerned, you could go sit on your adding machine.
What? Obviously I can't permit this kind of underhanded thievery, especially not from some disrespectful young punk. I'm going to have to give him a stern talking to. Lead me to him.
But what about your work?
I believe defending my potential copyright is just a bit more important at the moment. It could save me a fortune in the long run. Now, lead me to the little rascal.
Of course. Just wait for me outside for a bit.
Why?
I need to adjust my stockings.
Oh, I'll leave you to that then.
Raina, could you lock up for us? Mr. Gaudio's going on a vacation, and he won't be in for a long time.
I can't. He fired me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What are you still doing here then?
Cleaning out my desk?
Well, I'm rehiring you and asking you to lock up when you go.
You don't have the authority to
Do you like this job, Raina?
It's not bad. The health benefits are great. And nobody grabs my butt when I bend down to pick up things.
Then do as I say. Capiche?
Absolutely, Mrs. Gaudio. Enjoy your husband's vacation.
Oh, I will.